Sammy and I are down at the southern tree line. He's so excited about going on this little hike. We're going to go check out where the Bigfoot Mint-patch is. You know what? There looks like a lot of trees down in here too. Remember White Birch Clan with that, all those trees down in the trees? Because we had, as I mentioned in the video, we had a lot of windstorms. When that wind rolled in, it was about midnight, and I was just unwinding, getting ready to go to the gifting site, and I had to wait until that wind blew out. It was too windy. It was too windy even to go to the gifting site, but man, it hit my house, bam, just boom, was like a thunder right there at my house, right? But the winds were very strong, and I'm seeing, if you can see behind me here, there's some big spruce trees down back in here. But you see Sammy behind me, he's checking it out. We'll see what happens. We may hear some traffic to the east of me. The road bans are going to kick in here. They shut the roads down, the gravel roads and the back roads, because of the thaw, right? The spring thaw. Like all the semi trucks, big trucks and stuff like that can't drive on them through the thaw because they start making holes and ruts, and it's too soft, right? And the road bans have not kicked in yet. We're really warm. We've been in double digits here for a few days. It's been just amazing. Getting back into it now that the spring weather's coming in here. And I've seen you know those little brown butterflies? They always show up early spring. I don't know how they survive the winter. I could never make sense of how they survive the winter. But as soon as it warms up, it's like they unthaw and they start flying around here. That's how warm it's been, right? But anyway, we are at the Mint-patch. We're at the Bigfoot Mint-patch, and we're gonna go just have a look and see if we can't see any tracks. I haven't seen any Bigfoot tracks or anything like that, but you never know. We'll see what we can find. Here we go. Sammy's eating grass, trying to eat some grass. Yeah. Trying to find some grass. It's a little early, Sam. See something kind of interesting. I don't know what that is. What is that? Pile of something. Huh. Very good. He's sticking with me. That's good. Nobody here, Sam? Nobody here, Sammy? What is that? Hey. That is a Bigfoot track. A little one. Okay, wait. Where's the other one? Right here? Yeah, right there. Oh my goodness. Don't step there. You're stepping on the track. Okay, alright folks. Where's that little track? Oh, Sammy stepped right in it. You see part of Sammy's track right here. That's not very big. That is a little Bigfoot track though. Well, darn it. Sorry. I should have been paying closer attention. I was looking around in the trees and watching Sam, and I think I stepped on a second track right there. My size 9 boot. My size 9 boot, right? Let me get that in shade. That's my size 9. My size 9 winter boot. And that's, you can almost see the toes in there. And as soon as we found that, he decided to go out. Okay, let's look for some more. Let's see if there's another one here. All right. They're here. We grew up with them, right? Oh, you know, every time I come in here, there's more trees. I'm gonna take a still. I'm gonna document this. Okay. We need to really, for all of you watching as well, just grab a still image of what you see here. Crop that whole entire image. There too. And I swear, every time I come in here, back in here, they either bring trees in here, haul trees in, like this little pile right here. The last time I was here, I'm pretty sure they were not there. And I don't know if they're building something or what it is they're doing, right? But that is amazing. I don't know. See, I'm out of snow back here. There's no snow over there, so I'm gonna look, see if we can't. We'll go a little bit further. And I do want to do a whistle here. We got a little bit of a wind here though, back here in the trees. Oh, look at Sam. Yeah, two here in the trees. Oh, look at Sam. Yeah, two. Oh, I hear him, Sam. I hear him. So two wood knocks, and then there were almost like three in rapid. I know Sam now, he's gonna get really whiny. He's really paying attention. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple whistles. I'm just gonna set my camera up here with me. Okay. So, oh my goodness, you know what? Are you ready to go a little bit further, Sam? Will you stay? We're going to head west. Oh, it's crazy too with the big trees. Sometimes. Okay, but I am hearing wood knocks, but there's two trees here right now. I keep hearing big, like creaking. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna go for as long as my battery survives. I didn't bring a second battery because I'm close to home. I mean, if I come onto some tracks, well, we did. Oh my goodness, right? Kona. It fits right? If it's the size of the little white Sasquatch that's here with this clan. Okay, Sammy, let's go for a little bit of, and I'm gonna be looking for more prints in the snow. That is awesome. To keep our ears open because we heard the wood knocks, right? As soon as we come onto that track, it's almost like they confirm stuff. It always feels that way. Like when I find something of theirs, and I'm like, and there'll be something, a vocal or a wood knock. I gotta see. I'm not that far in here yet, and I always feel that they're watching from the edge of this. This is the edge of my southern tree line, right? And there are days when you get that feeling of being watched, right? And it's coming from here. It's coming from the tree line, and going through that over how many years? You know what it is. You get very familiar with these feelings and the things you sense and the things you hear over the years, right? So you know what it is, and they are always, especially in the summer, the edge of this southern tree line is so full with the thickness of the leaves and the underbrush. You don't see nothing past the edge of that tree line in. It's so thick back in here. So we found beds back in here. The mint, right? The mint patch, I'm going to show you something. Where that arch is, it's right above my head, right underneath it and all around there. That's where the mint patch is. That's where I pick mint every year. And we have found beds right in the mint itself. Big beds. Like we called it the Bigfoot Mint-patch because we would always find here, we always find tracks, prints, beds, and we hear them down here all behind the camera. 2 wood knocks. We hear them. We hear them down here, right? Often. And those magpies, they're starting to mate, right? They're really busy. They're going right to town on their magpie nests. They're popping up all over the nests, and they're very vocal right now. I'm on a game trail, so I better pay attention to see if there's any more tracks. Not sure how far we'll go back here, but we'll go a little ways. Okay. Whoa. Are you coming, Sam? That's good. This is interesting back here. Oh, yeah, see? Right behind me, let me show you these big trees that are down. That would have been here, behind me here. That would have been all from that major windstorm we had. You okay, Sam? Come on. He's really using his nose back here though today. Oh. Okay. Oh. Sam's there. Is that Sammy? Yeah, that's Sammy. Like, oh, you know what? I just remembered. I just thought of something. Bears. It's something I need to wake up to because they're gonna start. Because it's warmed up so much that they might. I bet you some of them are out of their dens, right? So it's another thing I gotta keep in mind going forward here into the spring season. Bears. Oh. Bears. Oh. Was that not a vocal? It was very deep. Right where I'm looking. I heard it. Okay. We'll go a little further. I hear that vehicle off in the distance. Way off in the distance. Okay, that's a raven. Raven. What? Here he comes. That's new. Okay, that's new. Back in there. Oh. Yes. That's new. Movement back there, but I'm not sure. Hey, Sam. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Keep your ears open as I'm speaking, because a lot of times I'm learning this as we go. As I'm talking, they're usually vocalizing and talking. As I move, they move. It's a very good tactic if you want to like move and stay hidden. Like move as something else is moving, right? Again, we are here at the Bigfoot Mint-patch. It's such a beautiful day. Like I said, we've been in the double digits, so good days ahead for us, for all of the little trips we want to make and the road trips. And this, Sammy and I will be doing more of these little hikes. Once it warms up real good and all the snow is gone, him and I will make that trek to the 2-mile location. I'm amazed at all the trees down in here. All the big old trees, right? Trees creaking. I don't know. Sometimes you get so many crazy noises down in here. And then down behind the camera, like it kind of goes down into the creek. There's a little just valley here, a little creek valley. And you hear noises coming up out of there too. And I think it's a lot of the animals, even bears and deer, because there's game trails along that little creek. They follow it's lower, they're out of sight, and they follow the waterways, right? And the Sasquatch are the same way. My mom believed that they stayed near water, like wherever the lakes or rivers or creeks, streams and stuff are. That's where they will travel. They'd stay next to water. And it was very much what the native people used to do too. They always stayed to the waterways, right, where there was water source. And yeah, I'm hearing, of course the magpies aren't helping. Them and the ravens, they can make some pretty amazing sounds. Sounds that will freak you out if you don't know what you're listening to. I should mention, the one way that you can tell the Sasquatch from all these other noises, the camera microphones don't pick up that bass, that very deep resonating sound that comes with the Bigfoot vocals. And a lot of people, when they're listening to stuff, they just, oh, that could have been a bird, or oh, that could have been a bear, or oh, that could have been this or that. But when you're out here and you hear it and you're experiencing it real time, you can tell. And actually, one of my subscribers was just mentioning they heard, they had their own experience, him and his wife, and that was what he said. It was one of those sounds that just make you sit right up, because they were in their or they were sleeping, I guess, or in their tent. They were camping. Sleeping, I guess, or in their tent. They were camping. Okay, that was a vocal. And just very much a vocal. See, they talk when I talk, right? They're talking when I talk. Which is good. And I think there are times where I think they want to be part of the conversation as well. I really do. Yeah, we'll just keep talking here. Okay, so anyway, he was saying they heard some vocals, and it was a sound that just made you sit right up and think, what was that? Right? It does. It just grabs your attention. I don't know. It's very deceiving back down in here. But anyway, I don't even know where I was going with this now. Oh, the sounds, and that these microphones and stuff do not do this justice. Even what you're filming, because it's a two-dimensional camera, we're in 3, and then the audio, it doesn't pick up that full sound of everything that I hear with my ears, right? When I say these things to you, or when I tell you that it is Bigfoot, it is Sasquatch, there's no other way for me to, I mean, I could just not mention it and not say nothing at all, but I'm hearing it. And when they talk, or when they make a vocal, and it gives me shivers, and I can feel it through me, almost in my chest, I have to tell you, right? And the microphone might not pick that up. For me here, real time, going through it, living it, I know the difference. And we grew up in the trees. For my whole entire life, we were in the bush, we were in the trees, we were on the trap lines, we were along the rivers. I know the difference between the different sounds that animals make. A lot of times there's no mistaking, because you feel it's almost like an infrasound is with it. It comes with it, and you can feel the vibration, and it's very deep, it's very big. I don't know how else to explain it, but it can just make everything else in the forest go quiet. And it's like when they speak, everything listens. That's a good way to put it, right? It's very similar to the wolves with all the canines species. When the wolves start, all of the dogs, I don't know about that one, all the dogs, coyotes, foxes, you name it, go silent. And they, in respect to the wolf, very similar with the Sasquatch, when they start vocalizing, everything else, even the frogs, the insects, everything just stops. They're there, everything listens. And again, you'll have to just trust me when I just went very quiet. And there was a vocal. Hello? I don't know. Hello? It was almost like I heard humming. There is an airplane, not that. Something else. Okay, I want to just give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I am going to launch another channel, and this is going to be once a week, more on the lines of a podcast, all kinds of things, right? We're going to touch on a whole lot of things, a whole lot of topics, because I get asked a lot of questions, and I don't want to bring them here onto my Bigfoot channel, the Sasquatch information, right? I've been having all these other discussions with a whole lot of other people in Messenger and on through emails and all kinds of conversations on the phone with different people. You know, we can do all these other things separate, keep it off of Swan Lake Bigfoot channel. Keep a lookout for it, and I will, once I launch it, I will let everybody know, whether it be through the community post or in one of my videos. And then if you would be so kind, come and subscribe, like and subscribe to the channel, and that's where I would like to do some live chats. I'll make a very good effort at making sure I have one up every once a week, right? We'll do that weekly. And if anything happens in between or something, and I feel that I need to get up there and post something, I'll put it up. It may be short and sweet, but I'll do it. But it is another way for us to add to the conversation for those that want to, right? Because a lot of people don't like talking about, you know, all these other issues, like where religion and where spirituality comes into and onto the subject of Bigfoot, and not just on Bigfoot, just about our daily lives. I have thoughts, and I do have ideas, and I do have a belief. I am a praying man, and we'll talk about those things too. How that connects to and or helps us through a lot of the stuff we go through, right? Good boy. Are you ready? Because I can tell to his eye. I can tell to his eye. Oh, noises. Oh my God, he's not liking all the noises. He's right behind the camera. Okay, Sammy, we'll hang on. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Just give me 5 minutes. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on. So stay tuned. Keep a lookout for the announcement, and that should be fun. It's going to be a lot of things that are spoken about and a lot of things that are said a lot of people won't like, but come and check it out. Or when I do launch it, I really hope that you guys come and support the channel, and we can get that one up and running too, right? So, all right, I think the sun is going down. We're losing my sun. Some clouds are rolling in here. It's the time of year, right? We could be all kinds of different kinds of weather we experience through this time of the year. So he's stressing out here, so which could mean they're close or near, right? The closer they get, the more he starts to whine and he wants to go. All right. Anyway, we'll head out. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Getting all stuck here, lodged up in the trees. Where did we come through, Sam? You're supposed to lead the way. You got the nose. You have the nose, my boy. You got the nose. Okay. My camera going blue. Okay. All right, Sam. I can't get over that little Bigfoot track. And I may have wrecked any other ones that were there. Me and Sam. And see, his nose went right. That's why I looked to the ground, because he stopped ahead of me right there. And he was really using his nose, right? That's awesome. I'm kind of mad at myself. Let's see, maybe I can find another one here. Okay, we're on our way out, so. I don't see any. Don't see it. Wow, it sounds so loud. It's a long ways away, that vehicle. Just certain air, right? Certain temperatures too will make things louder and quieter, right? Especially in the winter time. If it's like very bitter, freezing cold, like with wind chills of -40 or something. You don't even hear the vehicles on this main road that's east of our farm. You don't hear them. And then as it warms up, the sounds get louder. It's very interesting. Sammy's already halfway home. He was wanting out. Okay, but that tells me lots, right? That tells me lots. It's got to be a bird. At first, it almost sounded like whistles, right? Keep an eye back there, because I kept thinking I seen movement along that tree line. Something, and that might be why Sammy wanted out really bad. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, all right. Well, I will leave it there. I'll keep your heads up for. I will announce that new channel. I've been working on a logo, and I've been working on all kinds of stuff for it. And I'm trying to get my hands on a podcast microphone with a boom arm, so that I can move it around. So it's got a good quality audio microphone for that new channel. Right. All right, we're gonna head out, or I'm gonna head out. Sammy's gone. I'll meet him at the house, and again, everybody take care. My next stop, hopefully, I want to go Seven Creeks, White Birch, and if I can, if all the snow is gone by that time, I could have swore I heard a vocal. If all the it's got to be a vehicle way off, way north. See, the sound's carrying right now. Enough of the snow has melted river, right down to the river. Okay, take care. See you soon. See you in the trees. Bye for now. Back in there. Wait a second. They just come and hang out when I come down here.